how do you think the rest of the fight between Naruto and B versus the Jinchuuriki former host is going to go down? What's up, everybody? ForneverWorld here today to give my predictions / thoughts on what I think is going to go down with the rest of the fight between Naruto and B versus the Jinchuurikis. Now, I don't know if it's all going to be completed within chapter 566, so it's kind of a prediction of that chapter and so on and so forth until the fight finishes. Now, to be honest with you, I really believe, and a lot of my people believe as well, a lot of people actually even hit me up saying this is what they think. I do believe that B won't make it out of this fight. I believe that he is going to, come on, I mean, you gotta look first of all at the numbers. There's two of them, and granted they're strong, they're very strong. Naruto and B have become very strong, but there's what, 6 Jinchuurikis? How are they supposed to take them on? Not to mention that even after that fight, they still got Toby to worry about. Now, the only way I could see both of them coming out of it alive, obviously Naruto's going to come out of it alive, but the only way I see both of them coming out of it alive is possibly if Itachi can break the Edo Tensei in time to where, you know, one of them won't die or whatever. But I do think that regardless of what, Killer B is going to die. Even if Itachi breaks the Edo Tensei, it'll probably be too late by the time he does do it, because I think B is already going to die. Because first of all, you gotta look again. You know, the numbers are 6 and 2, and granted they're strong, but still there's 6 of them, and they all have Rinnegan and Sharingan. Now we know that Naruto already knows the secret to defeating them. You gotta take the rods out, like, you know how he fought the Paths of Pain. You gotta get the rods out of the bodies. But the thing about it is they're kind of onto it too. They know what he's going for, so they're gonna try to stop him. We've seen an example of it when he tried to take the rod out of, I believe, Yugito's body, or it was somebody's body. He tried to rip it out and he got kicked in the face. So we know they're gonna have trouble with that. And I believe B, he's gonna get really, you know, crazy fighting, and they're gonna take him out. And that's when Naruto's gonna probably go insane and kill the rest of the Jinchuurikis, or, you know, break the Edo Tensei or whatever and finish them off. So I do think that B is going to die in this fight. However, I do think that they're going to show some pretty awesome stuff in the remainder of the fight, because let's face it, this is the time to shine. This is what all the training chapters between Naruto and B training, all of this led up to this moment, to be honest with you. Because if B doesn't make it out of this, then, you know, obviously what was the point of if he doesn't do anything amazing in this fight. So I do think he's going to do some crazy stuff. I do think he's going to take out at least 2 or 3 of the Jinchuurikis. He's probably going to take them out, but it's going to, during that time fighting those, he's probably going to be so messed up to the point where the next one will take him out instantly. Or possibly Toby will finally step in and deliver the blow that'll kill B, and then that'll be like, you know, Naruto's going to lose it at that point. I can see Naruto really losing it. I don't know if he's going to be able to contain himself this time. Granted, he did conquer his dark side. We know that. We've seen an example of that when he was training at first. He fought the Kyuubi. He's conquered it. But will it be enough to stop him from just completely losing it and the 9 Tails taking over with, you know, B's death and the anger of Toby just killing him probably right in front of his eyes? Yeah, I said it. I do think one possible, very likely outcome is that B will die at the hands of Toby. Toby might do the finishing blow or something quickly and finish him off. Now, Toby doesn't normally step in fights, but I do think with this particular fight, he might step in, because he might be possibly using them to fight and stall whatever, but he might want to retrieve the chakra from them for his, you know, Moon Eye plan. He might be wanting to take the chakra back if he did give it to them in the first place or whatever. So I do think B is going to die in this fight. I think Toby might be the one that delivers the blow. It's possible either Naruto is going to show that he's developed and he doesn't turn into 9 Tails after that. He just gets really, you know, angry and starts going crazy. Or he's going to go 9 Tails. And I do think they're going to, you know, defeat the Jinchuurikis. It's possible Itachi might break the, you know, the Edo Tensei. But if he does, I still think it's going to be too late. I think B is dying one way or another in this fight. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think in this fight that B is actually going to die? Do you think that Toby's going to be the one that delivers the blow, the quick blow that's going to take B out of the fight? And do you think Naruto, if he does see B die, is he going to go crazy and revert back to, you know, go crazy and lose it to the point where the 9 Tails comes out? Or not 9 Tails, but like, you know, 7 or 8 Tails? Or do you think Naruto's mastered it to the point where he won't lose it to that far, you know, that extent where he goes psycho and turns into, you know, the beast? Let me know in the comment section below, or with a written response. And just, how do you think this fight's going to go down? Do you think actually Naruto and B are going to be able to take all these? You know, the 6 of them. Regardless if Naruto knows how to take out the rods and that'll stop them, there's still 6 of them. And that might not be enough to stop them. It might just stop Toby's control over them and maybe break the Rinnegan. But it still might, you know, because I believe Kabuto would have to have control of them if they're Edo Tensei, unless Toby knows how to use Edo Tensei after Kabuto showed him. So I'm not really sure exactly how's that working. Hasn't been explained properly yet, but you know, just give me your overall thoughts on how you think the fight's gonna go down from start to finish. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you think my prediction is solid and it's gonna go more or less that way. And yeah, have an awesome day, people.